That's what he said.
Yeah. as soon as I turn camera on, she's looking for an excuse to clear off.
I'm not. I'm just saying I haven't taken my tablets.
I must go upstairs and get me tablets.
Well, you need to take them, don't you? I usually take them before breakfast, not after.
Anyway, yeah, we had a nice day out with our kid yesterday.
Yeah.
We went to fish and chip shop in Selby.
Yeah.
Mr.
C's.
Mr. C's, is that what they call it? They live in Barlby, just on the edge of Selby. That car's very nice, you know.
Oh, it's lovely.
We'll miss that when it goes, won't we?
We will, yeah.
Yeah.
I like a good car, don't we?
All right, very nice. So, Rolls Royce job, that. Nissan Qashqai, latest model with all bells and whistles.
Oh, yeah.
Our kid was impressed with it.
Sat-nav thing and parking.
He couldn't understand it. Reversing camera. Because it actually shows you from the above. It shows you the car. It shows you the car from above reversing out of wherever you're reversing. And he says, how's it doing that? He says, is it logging into Google Earth or something? I don't know what it's doing.
We just appreciate that it's doing it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And there's a picture, I'll put it on here, of Pat in a coat.
Oh, yeah.
Zoe.
No, Chloe.
Sorry, Chloe, Zoe. God.
They are similar, but it's
Chloe sent her. Pat lost her coat in the smash. And Chloe sent her a top and a coat.
Yeah, she sent a cardigan, didn't she?
Cardigan.
But
right.
she also bought me this one.
Oh, right, she bought you that as well?
From Max's.
Right, that's
With the first lot of
lovely. I like
things she
that.
sent.
Yeah. You can't. Well,
People are so generous, aren't they? So kind. You just can't believe it.
I know. It's just incredible.
Yeah.
Fancy doing that. Pass me that card.
Oh, that one.
See what I got today? Air ambulance.
Checking in.
Lincolnshire. Yeah. Hello, Trevor. You were helped by medical crew from the Lincolnshire and Nottingham Air Ambulance. We may understand that it may be a difficult time for you and your family, but we are here if you have any questions or would like advice on where to go for support. But I hope you are recovering well.
Nice.
Well, I saw it land in my dazed state and I thought, who's that landing for? What's happened? I didn't know.
It could have been for the driver, couldn't it?
Well, I suppose it could, yeah. I didn't think it was for me. But as it happened, it wasn't. Well, I didn't have to go in it.
Do you want any more coffee?
No, better not, darling. I didn't have to go in it, but the doctor examined me. He cut all my clothes off with his scissors.
Best jeans.
Eh?
Best jeans.
Best jeans.
Yeah, you had your jeans on, didn't you?
Yeah, and that black and white check jumper. Man, you'd be probably sick at sight of it.
Oh, yeah, that could do it.
It was no loss, was it?
No, it won't. No loss at all.
Yeah, but he pulled on everything, and he said miraculously, this man has no broken bones, and cleared off. That were it.
Well, it won't worry worried about your head.
Yeah.
But he wanted to send you to Nottingham.
Ah, you did, but Pat won't let him. She says, oh, you can't do that. He'll do his nut.
Because they were going to send me to Boston.
So they're going to send Pat to Boston and me to Nottingham. Pat says, oh, you can't do that. He'll go berserk when he realises I'm not there. So they sent us both to Boston to join the mad queue.
Yeah.
And I tell you what's happening today.
Ooh, going on a journey.
We are going to look. This is in Doncaster at a dealer's. I can't remember the name of it. Is it Ty? T-Y?
I don't know.
And we're going to look at a sort of van I've never heard of before. Mezar. C.I. Mezar Elite. A C.I. Mezar Elite. It's on a Fiat Ducato chassis. Right, Carl. It's got an automatic gearbox. It's done 28,000 miles.
One owner.
Has it?
Did it say?
It didn't say that.
Oh, right.
Right, it hasn't said that.
Oh,
I'll
sorry.
find out when we get there. They've got all history and everything for it. I'm not going to buy it. I mean, it's got an island bed as this thing. Kitchen. You know, the bathroom is in between the kitchen and the bedroom.
It's toilet and sink on one side and shower on other side at bed.
The smallest kitchen
Kitchen.
with a large fridge like we had. And then a dining lounge area at front. It looks very nice, but then everything looks nice on these photographs, don't they? Don't know what it'll be like when we get there, but we're going to have a look at it today. I've been doing some research, and they do various models, but you don't see many of the Elite model. And the Elite model seems to have this automatic gearbox, but I believe it's a semi-automatic gearbox, I think. And I don't know. Am I buying trouble here, Carl? Am I going to get myself in trouble here? The last thing I want to do, innit?
Yeah.
It's 29,500. So we'll have to see.
Yeah.
I'll need some help here, I think. I don't know whether I need somebody to do an habitation check, and they're about £260, I think, to have an habitation check done privately.
Yeah, because on ours, when they said they'd done an habitation check, if they did, he must have been blind. Who did it?
Blind, deaf and dumb.
Yeah, because the underpipe sink wasn't even connected. If I'd have run water down that sink, it'd have flooded camper.
I know. Utterly ridiculous. So a load's wrong with it.
Yeah. But you don't know when
so that was a total waste of time, or that habitation check.
Yeah.
But if you paid for a guy to go and do it, he'd do it. But they have to have access to electricity and water to test the electrical system and the
water.
Your water pipes and stuff. Make sure you don't have leaks, which we did when we bought ours. The shower leaked.
Oh, aye.
Had to replace the mechanism thing. Yeah. But I mean, habitation check won't tell me what the engine's like or what the clutch is like. And I don't know how to test a clutch on an automatic.
No.
I mean, you can feel a clutch wear with your pedal, right, can't you? But I don't know how you tell with
an automatic.
Automatic. So that's the plan today, folks.
Yeah. It doesn't open well 1 though, does it? 1 till 4.
No,
on a
we
Sunday.
can't go till 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 till 4 today.
Oh.
And I keep getting happy anniversaries from you. Oh dear, I did land myself in it, didn't I, when I put that banner up?
Yeah.
Who was it who asked me to put banner up?
So I could have a look.
You got me into a lot of trouble. Everybody thinks it's his 50th wedding anniversary.
No. We've been married 56
years.
Yeah.
Now, another 4 years, somebody thought it was his golden anniversary.
Oh no.
Another 4 years to go for that, if I should live that long.
If we get there, yeah. Should do, hopefully.
Well, we nearly didn't.
We nearly did. Yeah. And the being fat camper,
Aye.
I don't think we would. Well,
I definitely won't.
you definitely won't. Because it were all that side, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it yellow?
Yeah.
Was it?
Mm.
God, it shows you. When I saw it land, I thought it were red.
Nah.
It looked red to me.
I'm sure it was yellow.
Right. Because I didn't know it was an air ambulance. I thought it was red.
It landed in field.
I saw it landing, yeah.
You were maybe coming round by then.
Oh. Well, my eyes were open.
Yeah.
And I was seeing things, but I wasn't comprehending it.
Oh dear.
Why is my van all twisted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some more photographs that the insurance people sent to Tracy, when they went to inspect it. And somebody on here, somebody commented on here, God, I can hardly speak, that the cab was twisted, wasn't in line with body, and they took one from front, you could see it, how it was off skew.
Yeah. Because we couldn't understand why my headlamp at my side were missing.
Yeah.
Completely. Yeah. and door at my side was
all buckled. Yeah. And it hadn't had any impact.
No. It were all on your side, wasn't it? So, anyway.
That's
strange.
That's all done now. I've had renewal for road tax today. But we've already sent
Sean.
I've already sent stuff off Sawn
Sean.
to DVL there. Obviously they haven't.
Not Sean.
No, I only sent it on. Were it Friday?
Yeah, I think so.
So, they won't have got it yet. So, that's the end of SK 07 LTA. That's it. Done, gone. Don't exist anymore. Anything else to say, my little darling?
I don't think so. Can't think of anything. No.
Oh, Patch will be missing you.
Oh, yes. He's funny, isn't he? Did you see him?
Yeah, they did.
He's a lovely little dog. He loves his walks. He goes for about 2 to 3 mile walk.
Every day.
Every day, doesn't he? And he's getting on. What is he, 13? Did you say?
How old he is? Is he?
I think so.
I don't know. I didn't hear what they said.
I might be mistaken with that. I might be mistaken.
We watched the England match.
Yeah. Oh. Fortunately, they did win. I'm afraid I fell asleep first half.
Well, It's usually better than a sleeping pill, is England,
Yeah,
watching England. Yeah.
Our Alethea were round at her dad's last Sunday watching football with him, and it were England.
It were England, wasn't
She
it?
come back and she said, I've been watching football with my dad. Oh, it's so boring. Oh dear.
Yeah.
I don't know what David were doing. Not very well.
Do you know, it's in my book is the story, but you know, it reminded me of showing you the wedding banner, our 50th anniversary banner. But it's not our 50th anniversary.
Our anniversary is in January.
It is January. And do I know January well? Because that were in 1968. And I were in Germany and I booked a flight on Tuesday. We were getting married on Saturday. And my best man, I had an army flight, and Andy, my best man, he had a private flight. And it was snowing. And he took off, he got off, did his flight. But mine didn't. And do you know, they sent me to this place, I don't know where it was, it's just a foggy memory. But I know I was pacing up and down corridor in this building waiting. And I was still there on Thursday. It was snowing, thicker snow.
Tuesday to Thursday.
Yeah, and I was getting married on Saturday in England. I'm still in Germany on Thursday. And I was really panicking. And I decided to abandon the flight and go overland. So I got on a train, which I believe this train had come from Moscow or something. And it had all snow in corridor. I remember that. It was absolutely freezing. And I think I did the Hook of Holland, Harwich. I think that's where I went. And I got the train to Hook of Holland. And got the boat, and the boat were going like this in harbour. But I got a bunk and got me laid down. It's better if you lay down when it's rough. And I got home, got to Leeds at about 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning. We were getting married.
He missed his own do.
Missed my own stag night. I don't think you had an end night, did you? You didn't have one, did you?
No. It was only Andy, wasn't it?
And my nerves were jangling. And I went in church, and my Auntie Ethel, my mum's sister, comes to me and says, "What are you getting married for? So young, can't you wait?" And I said, "Oh, don't you start." Oh, then Vicar come, and he says, "I can't marry you." What? He says, a man was supposed to get a form signed by a dad to agree to the marriage, which he never did.
Because my mum and dad were separated.
Well, I mean, she deliberately didn't. Trying to stop us getting married. And miraculously, the vicar, because I said, well, if you don't marry us,
there's going to be a murder in church.
I'm going to kill her here in church.
Oh dear.
It's funny, we went back to church a good few years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We went back to the church to see him, to see if he were there, the vicar. I mean, was he going to be there?
After all that
After all them years.
Yeah.
But ironically,
he had been.
he had been, and he'd only died about 2 years previously. Because I wanted to thank the guy. And I wanted him to know we were still together.
Yeah.
You know, because
everybody
were down on us. They all thought either you were pregnant or that it had never lasted, you were too young, and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we also wanted to look at the registry, but they'd sent them off to a main place, haven't they, or something already. This particular book. So
yeah, because it only went for so many years and it starts again or something. So the old book from such and such a date to such and such a date went to the archives or something. And then they started on another book in the church.
So we never saw it.
So we never saw it, the registry, no. We wanted to see it. Yeah. Yeah.
So you never got to go to your own do?
No.
You never came to rehearsal for wedding?
Never went for the ring.
You never went for the ring, Andy went for it.
Andy had to take you for a ring. Yeah.
It were a pretty little ring, because it had little stars on it.
Oh, yeah.
All the way around.
Oh, yeah.
Little stars.
I remember that.
So this is not the original wedding ring. It's just a
It
play.
was the wedding ring that had all this. Oh, yeah, I remember.
Because it were a bit
What
square
happened
looking.
to wedding ring then? We didn't
I'm
flog
not
that
sure.
around.
No. In them days, I used to take my rings off to
Wash up.
to wash up, to do pet vegetables and things. And I was looking for it after I'd had it, and I couldn't find it, and I assumed I'd put it in with vegetable peelings and thrown it out. So I'm not sure what happened to it really, but I used to take it off, didn't I, when I did jobs.
Right.
In them days. I don't take it off now. I take it off to play with it.
To play with it.
Yeah, I'm always taking it on and off. But I don't take it off and put it down anywhere.
Right.
Like then. I don't know whether that were, can't remember whether that were when we were in Butts in that house. Or,
Yeah.
we were.
Yeah, it will have been, I should think. Yeah.
So when we moved in here, you got somebody to come with a few rings.
Oh, did
for me
I?
to try on, yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Wow, I
To
can't
get another
remember
ring.
that.
Can't you?
No.
I don't know if it was someone you knew or
Wow.
someone you'd heard about who was
Wow.
selling rings. And,
Wow.
yeah. Well, I didn't have my engagement ring because that had already been sold. So losing the wedding ring as well.
Yeah.
Looked as though we weren't really married, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, I've never had a...
You never.
I had a ring, but I got it caught in the tank track when I was changing a track on a tank. And I had to put it in... I had to put my finger in a vice to squash... because the ring was squashed onto my finger. And I had to put my finger in a vice to get it off. And it was just ruined.
Yeah.
And I've never had another one since.
No.
No.
No. Well, you once saw a chappie with a ring
Oh, yeah.
jump down off of a...
Well, after that, they won't allow you to wear a ring after that. But they used to, on the turret of a tank, on the average, there were what they called a coffin bin, where you keep stuff in, and the coffin bin was open, and he put his hand on the edge of the coffin bin and jumped off the tank, and the ring caught on a lip in the coffin bin, and it just pulled his finger off, and tendons were all cut all the way down the tank, down to his hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
God.
after that, they stopped them wearing rings.
Yeah, you weren't allowed to wear rings after that. Yeah. Look at 24 minutes.
On that note, we will
We'll
end.
both better end. Okay, folks. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.